Shanahan from Littlesleepersanddreamers.com, and I am your pediatric sleep consultant. Have you ever tried looking for sleep advice? There is so much out there, and sometimes it can be contradictory. Let your child cry it out. Don't let your child cry too long. Keep your child awake to get them extra sleepy. Don't let your child stay awake too long. There is so much noise. In this video, I'm here to help make sense of it all. Before we get started, let me tell you a little bit about myself. I am an elementary school teacher turned sleep consultant. I have spent many years working with children of all ages, from summer camp counselor to nanny. When I became a mom in 2019, I thought I knew it all. Little did I know the world of pediatric sleep was much more complex. The first thing I knew was to get my son's days and nights straight. So what I did was I made the mistake of keeping him awake far too long in the evening, which overtired him, making it so difficult to get to sleep. When babies are overtired, they get hyperactive and it is much harder for them to settle down. So I overexhausted my little guy, which made it that much harder to get him to sleep. I soon began to search for any and all answers to help my little guy sleep. I came upon a sleep consultant that seemed to know all the answers. I quickly got him on a schedule that was based for his age, and in no time at all, he was sleeping through the night. If you would like your own schedule for your child, check the description box below. I have a free link for you to grab that so you can get started today. As he grew older, his sleep changed, and I began to continue to look for advice that would help in each new phase. As I researched, I realized how much I love learning about this topic and how I could help others as well. I then took the steps to become a certified sleep consultant. This subject is also very dear to my heart because in 2015, when my niece was just 5 months old, my sister took her own life. Although she struggled with postpartum depression, I believe a huge factor in the events that happened was because she was not getting enough sleep. My mission is to get children sleeping through the night so that parents can get the sleep they need as well. There are so many pediatric sleep consultants and sleep programs out there. How do you narrow it down? My advice is that you need to do a little research. Most consultants offer a free 15-minute phone consultation. I highly suggest you take advantage of this. Get on the phone and really get to know them and ask questions. What is their sleep philosophy? What do they not implement or support? Make sure that they incorporate your parental philosophies along with your child's temperament when they create a plan. You want to find a consultant that adapts to your family and your child. When people hear the words sleep training, they often think of the method Cry It Out. Cry It Out is a method where you place the child in their crib to sleep and you do not go back no matter what until the next day. So that child is left to cry themselves to sleep. That is a little too extreme for me, and that is not a plan that I offer to the families that I work with. On the other hand, there is the no cry method. That is where it is a very gentle approach, helping the child learn to fall asleep without crying. That is something that I also do not teach. If one of those methods is something that is really dear to your heart, that you feel is perfect for your family, do your research and find a consultant that offers one of those methods, because there are many out there. The reason I don't offer the no cry method is because babies cry as their way of communicating. They are learning a new skill. They are experiencing change, and so they will be a little vocal about it. I use the analogy of chocolate cake. If your child wants chocolate cake for every single meal, or else they will cry, will you give in? Will you give them chocolate cake at every meal? No, it's not beneficial. In the same way, monitored crying can be beneficial in helping them learn to self-soothe as they sleep train. I also have a couple firm beliefs that will help your child to sleep train, but may be a little contradictory of other things you have heard. The first one is no pacifiers after 4 months. Newborns need pacifiers to self-soothe. They don't have that mechanism yet, and pacifiers are so important. But after 4 months, they don't need it anymore. They can learn to self-soothe. And by not having a pacifier, they won't get broken sleep, and it will help them to learn to sleep train so much quicker. The other belief I have is that children should be in a crib until 3 years old. Now, I know that might sound extreme, but children do not quite understand the boundaries of staying in their bed until a certain time, until they're 3 years old. So many issues happen in the night where they're getting up, getting out of bed, because they don't understand to stay put until age 3. There, of course, are exceptions to these, but only when absolutely necessary. If you get on a call with me, I will ask how your sleep is currently going. What are the things that you want to fix? What are your goals with sleep training? I will also ask about your parental philosophy as well as your child's temperament, because both of those are so important to helping you find a plan that is perfect for your family, but especially your child. I will also ask a really hard question. I will ask if both parents are 100% on board, ready to make this step. I am here as a coach, guiding you along, cheering you on, but you are the ones doing the work. If you cannot follow the plan 100%, then it won't work. You need to follow the plan to a T so that you will get the results you are looking for. If you can follow this plan, I guarantee you will start seeing results. If you're hearing all of this and thinking, okay, yes, like sign me up, let me get on a call with you, all you need to do is email me at littlesleepersanddreamers@gmail.com and we can get started. I hope this video was very helpful to you. If you liked it, please click the thumbs up button and be sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I have a brand new series coming out next week that you won't want to miss. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. I would love to hear from you. I'll see you next time. Sweet dreams.